You need to stop doing these 5 things in order to start making money for yourself online. See, if you really want to make money from the online space, there are things you need to stop. I mean, you need to cut off from doing. This video is going to highlight and explain more about them. So ensure you watch the very end. You already know on your own right here. So let's just dive straight into it. No waste of time. The number one thing is stop waiting for the perfect time. Hear me well. Stop waiting for the perfect time. See, there is no perfect time. Trust me, if you want to start making money online, either by creating content, either forex, crypto, anything at all you want to start doing, there is no perfect time. Start now. Some of you be like, oh, I want to start YouTube, I want to start creating content on YouTube, I want to start creating content on Facebook, on Instagram. I don't have the necessary gears, the necessary tools I need to start with. Start with what you have. See, stop waiting for the perfect time. Some of you are perfectionists. I understand. You want everything to be glammed up. You want your studio to look like so person's own. You just want everything to be on set. You want everything to be in place. For how long are you going to wait? You say next week, next month, next year. Time waits for no one. You see other people creating content with just their phone and their mic, and they are making money from it. And you're waiting for when you have your softbox, when you have your ring lights, when you have your blah 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 blah. Stop doing that. If you want to start making money online, start with what you have. If it's forex you want to go into, you want to start trading crypto, whatever be it, learn and start with what you have. Start with the amount you have. Don't wait until you have, oh, I want to have up to $5,000 in my account before I start blah blah blah. You would wait and wait and wait, and at the end of the day nothing is going to be done. So start with what you have. Stop waiting for the perfect time. The second thing you need to stop doing right now is stop consuming without creating. Yes, you heard me right. Stop consuming without creating. Most of you, all day long you are on YouTube searching how to make money online, how to do that. You're just consuming content, consuming and consuming content. You're wasting your time. You're eating up your data. I mean, you're consuming data. Nothing is being done. You're not even implementing anything. You watch from one video to 10 videos in a day. What have you implemented? So you need to stop consuming at this point. You need to start creating. Yes, you've written down stuff you want to start doing. Start. If you keep up with what you're doing, tomorrow you're still going to keep on watching videos, scrolling on Google, searching, scrolling on ChatGPT, scrolling on TikTok, watching videos on how to make money online, while you don't want to start implementing. Some of you are scared, I understand, but trust me, just start. Nobody started all perfect. Just get started. Stop consuming and start creating. Use your phone, start creating. 1 2 3. The first one might not be perfect, but as you start doing what? Looking out for what is not working and start making it work. As you start seeing your fault, you start seeing your lapses, and you start correcting them. You cannot correct when there is no fault. When you've not started, you cannot correct. There's no room for correction. So you need to start first. So stop consuming content and start creating. The third thing you need to stop doing is stop jumping from one idea to another. Do I need to scream this at the top of my voice? Stop jumping from one idea to the other. You know why you have lots of ideas? You're always consuming content. Today you consume content on, okay, how to start YouTube automation. Tomorrow you're consuming content on how to start digital marketing. Next tomorrow you're consuming content on cryptocurrency, forex trading. There are a lot of content you've consumed. So you're just scattered. Lots of ideas. You're jumping from one idea to the other. There is no way you're going to be a master in that field. Do you get what I'm saying? So my advice for you is stop jumping from one idea to the other. Pick one online income stream and at least focus on it for 3 to 6 months, or let's say 3 to 6 months. Yeah, 3 to 6 months, and see if you're not going to get result or not. You're definitely going to get result because you're putting in your 100 into doing one thing at a time. You're disciplining yourself into doing one thing at a time. So stop jumping. I know most of you know how to do A, B, C, D, but which one is making you money? None. So why not focus on one? Be a champion, be a leader in that field, then you can start diversifying. Do you understand? For instance, let me give you a very particular example. I understand how to create content, right? I understand how to create content on YouTube. I can equally start creating this content on Facebook. Facebook is paying Nigerians now, right? I can equally start creating this content on Facebook. I can decide to start creating it on TikTok, but at the end of the day I decide to focus on YouTube for now. Do you get what I'm saying? I decide to focus on YouTube, build it first of all. When I now decide to diversify into other social media platforms, it will be way easier for me because I already understand how content creation works. Do you get me? So focus on one thing at a time. If it's digital marketing you want to start with, please focus on it. Digital marketing is so broad. Some of you, when you hear digital marketing, you think it's all about selling on Instagram, selling on Facebook. It is way beyond that. It is when you start, you will notice that wow, this is so broad. So you even need to pick a niche first, focus on that niche before you can decide to start diversifying later on. So stop jumping from one idea to the other if you really want to make money from the online space. The fourth thing you need to stop doing right now is this: stop doubting yourself. Hey, yeah, I was there before now, so I understand this can really draw you back. So listen to me and listen to me right now. Stop doubting yourself. See, self-doubt is more dangerous than failure. If you're always doubting yourself, there will be no room for achievement. You'll not be able to achieve anything. So stop doubting yourself. Some of you be like, what if they don't watch my videos? What if they don't buy from me? What if they don't like my content? Blah 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 blah. Just reframe it, change it, be positive. What if they love my videos? What if they really love my content and they are just watching and I'm getting views upon views upon views? That should be your mindset. Stop doubting yourself. See, let me tell you guys something. There was something I saw on Instagram a few days ago. If you know me, I love following people that really speak facts. There is this guy I'm following on Instagram. His name is Augustine. You know, he posted something that thing you know how to do and you're holding it just because you're doubting yourself. There are people that, you know, their destiny is lied on that particular thing you know how to do. I don't know how to put it, how to explain it better, but it just taught me that you're doubting yourself. There is something God has deposited in you, and because of self-doubt you're not allowing it shine. You're not doing what you're supposed to do. Somebody's money is targeted on it. Somebody's money is, you know, rooted on you shining and teaching that thing which has been, you know, implanted in you. That's your God-given talent. So what am I saying? Stop doubting yourself. Put yourself out there. Yes, people will love your content. Give it a try. There is no harm in trying. Give it a try. Stop doubting yourself, my brother, my sister. The fifth thing I want to mention, some people might be like, Onyi, are you serious about this? But it is fact. Stop relying on free stuff all the time. Trust me, you need to start paying for some things. Some of you be like, oh, I can just come on YouTube, watch all the videos, blah blah blah. YouTube, here there are free knowledge, yes, but for you to be grounded in that field, for you to get that in-depth knowledge, you need to pay. You need to pay somebody to teach you one-on-one, or even you need to buy a course. Some of you are using CapCut and you're using CapCut the free version. Even myself, I was using CapCut the free version, but at some point I told myself, only if you want to be more productive, you need to up your game. You need to pay for CapCut Pro. You need to just up your game. Some of us are using Canva, the free one that is available. But if you want to up your game, especially those of us that are into content creation, seriously, you need to pay. So stop relying on free stuff all the time. You know, sometimes when you come to me in my DM, you're like, Oni, I want to learn this, I want to learn that, I want to learn that. And I'll tell you, okay, this is how much I charge for this. You'll be like, nah, why should I pay? It's just for you to teach me this and this. Then you are not serious. You are not serious. Stop relying on free stuff. If you want to get it and you don't just want to fail, I mentioned self-doubt. Some of you are, what if I start and I fail? If you know you want to boycott that, you know, unnecessary mistake and everything, you need to learn from somebody that is already into it. That person will teach you based on their own experience, the mistakes they made, and how you can, you know, boycott those mistakes and not repeat that same mistake they made. You understand what I'm saying? So if you're always relying on free stuff all the time, you might not get the main knowledge. So if it means paying for a one-on-one section with somebody that is in that field, please do it. If it means buying a course, please do it. If it means paying for CapCut Pro, Canva Pro, and you can do it, go ahead and do it. It will not kill you. It will just make your work more efficient, more productive. Even it will make you more money at the end of the day. So stop relying on free stuff all the time. The sixth thing you need to stop doing is this: stop hanging around negative-minded broke people. See, I know this might, you know, feel somehow, but that is just the fact. Stop hanging around negative minded people that will not tell you do this, try this. They're always telling you, what if it doesn't work out, what if. Stop hanging around those people. If those are your friends, I think you should reconsider. You should think about it. Are they really friends? I mean, friends are people that should push you, people that should encourage you, people that should motivate you. And if they are not doing those things, they are not worth being friends in 2025. I'm so sorry to say this, but that's just the fact. Stop hanging around negative minded broke people. If you watch these people, they are broke, but they are not ready to, you know, to break free. They don't have the right mindset when it comes to making money from the online space. So stop hanging around such people. You need your time. You see, one thing with making money online, you need your time. You need your time for research. You need your time to, write things down. Maybe the friends you have are just the people you sit and gossip about one person to the next person to the next. Hello, in 2025. Hello, sister. Is that what you're doing? You're not ready. Stop complaining that you're not making money online. You're just not ready. So if you really want to make money from the online space, you need to just cut off those negative people. Simple. Cut them off. The last thing you need to stop doing in order to start making money from the online space is this: stop working without a goal. Some of you just do things anyhow. See, if you want to make money online, right, you need to set realistic goals, attainable goals. I'm not saying you should go and set something that you know deep within yourself that it is not achievable within this time frame. Set achievable and realistic goals. You can set weekly goals. That's what I do personally. In a week, like on Sunday, I just Saturday, Sunday, I sit down. What do I want to achieve in my business? Both my, Oni's collection, my online stuff. What and what is achievable this week? I write them down. One thing with setting goals, it helps you stay in track. It helps you, stay within track. If that makes sense. When you write down these goals, right? Go back to them. Don't just write them and throw them away. Go back to them. See if you're working towards them, if you're working towards achieving these set goals. Setting goals is very, very important. Not just long-term goals, but short-term goals. That is why I break mine into weekly goals. Sometimes those goals you don't achieve them, but trust me, you tried. You work towards them. You work towards achieving those goals. Even if you don't achieve those goals at the end of the week, you beat your chest and you say, "Oh, well done, Onyi. I tried. I did something this week. At least maybe my set goal was to make so amount of money, but at least I made 3/4, which is not bad." Do you get what I'm saying? So stop working without setting goals for yourself. You will not be focused. I just believe when I set goals for myself, it helps me stay focused. So these are 6 or 7 things you need to stop doing right now in order to be more productive, to be more, consistent in things that will make you money in 2025. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.